Yeah, so if I bounce that in place there, the issue was that it only exports audio up until the sample ends. And we've actually created more decay with this plugin here, so it was getting cut off earlier than it needed to. So I'm going to put that back in here. It looks longer. Yep. Cool. So as I said, I've got a series of sounds bounced out into my folder, kind of ready to go. So I'm going to get a sine wave that we're not actually going to hear, but we're going to use to push through the distortion and create some cool stuff. So let's group these together. Get rid of this for now. Okay, so let's make these a different color so they kind of stand out a little bit. All right. Okay, so now we've got a sine wave in low F and our top end bit. Now if we put into trash, the low end content being pushed as well as the highs is going to give a very different sound. So if we know that we're going to have to cut off some lows anyway, so we'll do it now. So we can really focus in on what we're changing in the top end, which is the bit we're going to be left with ideally. You're getting this kind of saw wavy ribbed kind of thing going on. Obviously we're low cutting it, so we're getting rid of all this stuff. Now the speed of that ribbed kind of saw wavy bit is going to be defined by the pitch of the sine wave, because it's oscillating at that frequency basically, and it's creating harmonics through the distortion kind of all the way up. So if we get rid of the low cut a little bit here, we'll be able to see that it's creating harmonically related frequency, harmonics all the way up the spectrum. So, yeah, the speed of that kind of tremolo effect is defined by the pitch of this sine wave. So if we gonna make sure it's long enough that we pitch it up, it'll get smaller. So let's pitch it up by 16 semitones. And have it be shorter. It's a bit too high, because although we're low cutting it, the harmonics that are created are even audible beyond our low cut there. So let's get a bit quicker, but not too quick. Okay, we'll just distort it a little bit less to make sure we're not getting those crazy harmonics coming through. That's got quite a cool sound to it, I think. And then we'll apply that chorus technique just to kind of wash it out a little bit. Cool, so if we bounce that out now, we can get rid of the decay end of it. Is kind of sounding a little bit too pitched and weird, so we're going to make sure we cut that out. So let's get this guy and import him in. Let's pitch the whole thing up a little bit. And layer it with our original and see how that kind of sounds when played with it. Pitch it back down maybe. Don't quite like that. Yeah, so you've got loads of different options there.